Hello you guys, I'm Rebecca and today I'm going to be doing a review on The Selection by Kiera Cass. I just finished this like a week ago maybe now, and like I said in my last video, I like to tell you guys how I feel about it now that I'm done. So I'm just gonna get started. Basically the story is about this girl and it's set in a dystopian, sort of dystopian universe that is essentially where America used to be, called Illéa, and this girl's name is America, and in this country they have the selection when the prince sort of like is of age to get married, and about 34 girls get chosen and they go to the palace, and it's sort of like, I guess, The Bachelor. I've never seen The Bachelor, but I've heard that comparison and it seems about right. So that's essentially what this book is about, and it's about this girl's struggles because she goes unwillingly, and her friendship with the prince and with the other girls and the competition and stuff like that. As far as the story goes, I think it was honestly pretty predictable. It's not like it's the most original story in the world, but I thought it was good because she made it feel original even though it honestly wasn't that original. So I did like the story. It was cliche in a way that wasn't annoying. It was fun to read even though I knew kind of what was going to happen. As far as the characters go, I actually think they were pretty well developed. Not as complex as they maybe could have been, but I think that since it is a series, the characters will probably develop a little bit more as time goes on. But I really liked America's character because I think that she felt a lot like a real person. Even if they weren't as complex as they could have been, they felt very real. And throughout the entire story, I felt sort of like I was America. Like whenever she was upset or hurt, I felt upset and hurt, and when she was happy, I felt the same way. All of the ups and downs of emotions and life that she felt, I felt too. And so I thought that was really good and that it was really well done. And that brings me on to the writing style of this book. There was nothing very special or spectacular about the writing style, but honestly that was a good thing in my opinion. If you ever heard how people say that good design fades into the background and you don't really notice that it's there, that's what I would say about the writing style about this book, because as I was saying before, I felt like I was America when reading this book. And I think that that's what this book did really well, is it made it feel like I was there. It wasn't like I was reading. The writing sort of faded into the background. So I think her writing style is really good, and I think it was a really well written book, especially honestly for a young adult book. The only thing that I really disliked about this book was seeing the love triangle forming. It was predictable. I could tell that it was going to happen, but I didn't really like that because I think that the love triangle is so overused, and it's a cliche that I don't think really can be redeemed. I don't think that I've ever read a love triangle that is well done, that I like, and that I was actually immersed in. I think no matter what, it just feels boring and basic, and they can come up with another plot device to make it have tension and to make the story move. I think that the love triangle just doesn't have to be used anymore. So that was the only thing that I really didn't like about this book. But other than that, overall I think it was a really good book, and I would recommend it to anyone who is interested in reading it. It's just that it's a really fluffy, girly, honestly it's a really girly book, light and sort of romantic, so it's not very deep or complicated at all, but it was a really good book, and I'll give it 4.5 out of 5 stars, and it only doesn't give 5 stars because of the love triangle aspect of it. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that you'll comment and comment on this video and like this video. And if you read The Selection, I would love it if you told me how you felt about it in the comment section, and subscribe to me if you want to see more of my videos. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!